Spoiler alert. If you guys don't want to be spoiled about the two movies I'm going to talk about with you in this video, I advise you to click away right now. However, if you're curious, be sure to stick around and give this video a like if you want to see more. Hey guys, Jerry here, and I am coming at you with a double movie review. The first movie we're going to be talking about is the highly anticipated 10 stars out of 10 stars for me, Michael, and the sequel to Mortal Kombat. So, let me tell you guys this little short story. So, I seen these two movies about a week ago. I know it took me forever to get to sitting down and tell you guys my thoughts and opinions on these movies, but yeah, it was a double movie night. Very unexpected double movie night. No, I take that back, because what happened was I was with my folks. My mom and my stepdad, they wanted to see the movie Michael. I wanted to see Mortal Kombat. So what happened was that Michael, their showtime came first with Michael. And what I did was I ended up buying a ticket to see Mortal Kombat. And then the guy was like, do you know that Mortal Kombat won't start until that specific time, which I believe it was like 9:45. But I said, you know what, I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna go in with my folks and check out the movie Michael, because keep in mind, I wanted to see these two movies, and it was very surprising that I got a chance to see one that was kind of like we were halfway there to where I had to get up and then catch Mortal Kombat. So that's what happened. And just because I had to leave, me and my mom last night had an opportunity to see it again. And I really wanted to see. I was kind of upset with myself that, I was looking at the movie and I was really into it, but my mind was like screaming to me like Mortal Kombat. And plus my mom didn't want me to leave anyway, but I'm like, I want to see, people getting fucked up, blood, guts, and all that. I mean, I wasn't quite in the mood of Michael, but I really enjoyed the film. But I had one of those moments where I didn't want to leave this movie. I didn't want to leave it, but unfortunately, I ended up had to leave it. Guys, flat out, 10 out of 10. This is one amazing movie. We got the whole backdrop about how it all started, how Michael became successful, how he picked up his dance trades, how he was very passionate about his work. We also got to see glimpses of his early albums, like Off the Wall, Thriller. Like they broke it down from Off the Wall, then they broke it down from Thriller, then it went to Bad. And I know the movie was over like 2 hours long, and I was kind of like bummed because I wanted more. And I know most of you guys said the same thing. I really wanted more. I wanted them to continue to go, at least get to Dangerous and then conclude the movie. But that's what's amazing about the whole thing, about how we got the glimpses like behind the scenes, how Michael created this album and his vision, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And this is my next thing that I want to say. This man right here, Jafar Jackson, honey. This man right here did the most exceptional, I don't even want to say exceptional. There's no words. If you could find the words to describe this man's performance on how he portrayed his uncle, please let me know that down in the comments. But he is everything. He did an amazing fucking job on this film portraying Michael, from the looks to the dance, especially the dance moves.
Just have all these songs in my head. Just gotta get them out.
It's almost like we got a glimpse of Michael. It's like Michael came into him in spirit. Michael's like protruding out of him, if you guys understand what I'm saying. He did a great fucking job. And as I know, it's like with me, I don't know if you guys experience any chills. You experience, like, I had this vision, right, where I feel like if Michael was alive, or, Michael was in spirit form, let's just say he's in spirit form, I feel like crying. I really feel like crying, because I just know that Michael would have been proud of this. He would have been proud of his nephew betraying him. And going back to when the movie came out, and then it was reported that his nephew was going to betray him, and people had such nasty criticism, like, fuck you and your criticism, okay? Fuck you. It ain't nothing better than making a Michael movie with no other than his family. They were criticizing it. Y'all remember they were criticizing him so bad because they couldn't find like a simple actor, or find people that they were just going to put all that bad shit to try to stick Michael with the stigma. I'm sorry, boo-boo. You ain't doing shit like that. You ain't doing shit like that. This man is wonderful. He is wonderful. Bless his heart for betraying his uncle. And one thing I was saying about this, and I'm going to show you guys a little clip about after we came out in the movie. This is hard.
We danced all the way out.
We just got finished seeing Michael for the second time. Amazing movie. It's so amazing. Oh my god, everybody was awesome. Oh god, Jafar Jackson is banging. You better give that man an Oscar. If he ain't nailed that role, oh my god, if he ain't nailed that role, I feel like inside, like, literally like crying, because oh my god, because Michael would have been so proud of him, like, I swear, it's so amazing. Oh my god, for people saying that the movie is what, you don't know shit. I'm telling you, that's a great movie. It was amazing. It was great. Yeah. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, cried 2 weeks in a row. So, they're on a roll, It's amazing. You guys, check it out. Give that man an Oscar. I want Jafar Jackson to get a fucking Oscar, a Golden Globe on this performance. If you don't, y'all full of shit. He fucking deserves that. He nailed the fucking role, okay? He had them people dancing. He had them people. And when I say dancing, they were dancing. My mom, when I left early, my mom said that there were people dancing in the theater, like having a good time. Last night I saw an older woman dancing, like she was getting it, like it's fire. I do remember last week the movie theaters was crowded. It was crowded again last night. So I take it that the movie did good. The movie did good. And it's going to keep doing good. And I also want to give a shout out to the other cast members as well. Nina Long for her portray as Katherine Jackson. Giuliano Cruvaldi, I hope I'm saying his name right. He was the cutest thing playing young Michael. He did wonderful. And as well as Coleman Domingo portraying the role of Joe. Now, let me tell you guys this critique real quick. Let me tell you. Now, this is the only thing that I had a little critique over, and I found this image on on the web. I don't know, there were times where I couldn't really look at Coleman's face because he looked like a cupcake. I mean to say that not in like in a mean way, but there have been moments like certain scenes where I was like, did they have to put that much makeup on him? But I see that like behind the scenes, they did the best that they can. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Before I actually saw the movie, someone bootlegged. I'm not gonna tell who. On the live on here. I'm not gonna say the name, but from the looks of it, the the makeup that they had on Coleman, it just didn't look right. Someone even put in the comments like they had him so made up like he looked like a cupcake. They literally they said that, and I took a joke on it, but I understand, you know, they were trying to, you know, like portray the look of Joe. Yeah, that's basically like my only critique. So guys, that's just my little thoughts and opinions. I wouldn't say like much of a review other than that the movie is banging. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. See it more than one time. If you're having a bad day, I tell you, go see it. You know, if you're having a piss off day at work and somebody piss you off, go to the movie theaters, see Michael. I guarantee you, you'll come out with a smile on your face. Okay? All right. So, let's get on to the next one. All right, guys. So, let's talk about my thoughts and opinions on Mortal Kombat 2. So, this was a movie that I have been highly anticipated on watching. The first one came out in 2021, of course, and at that time I didn't get a chance to see. If I could think about at that time, it came out at the time when In the Heights had came out, and I ended up going to see In the Heights, you know, the musical with Anthony Ramos, but I didn't get a chance to see. I watched the first movie, and of course, I wanted more. I knew that there were going to be more movies. I don't really understand how or why it took so long, but I guess with everything that was going on at the time. I saw Mortal Kombat 2. I was excited that they were bringing in the characters Katana and Jade, you know, bringing more females into the mix. So that was really cool. This movie is a little bit more extreme with the violence. And with the fights, they really took it up a notch, and everyone was awesome in the movie. I am disappointed because I follow some actors on Mortal Kombat, and I saw today that one of the actors, it's the actor that played Jax, was saying that be sure to see Mortal Kombat more than once. I'm telling you guys that it's worth seeing more than once. I'm actually thinking about going to see it again. A spoiler alert, they ended up killing like the main characters. They end up killing Jax. They end up killing Liu Kang. They end up killing Cole. They almost killed Lord Raiden, but he was he was somehow, I guess you can say, resurrected. But they killed off the main characters, which I was a little bummed by that. But going back to what I saw on social media, it is told that we must go and continue to see the movie so we can see what happens. And I know for 1 second, like, if they do the second movie, because I see that at times this happens. This is what happened with what you call that movie, The Mortal Instruments, if you guys know, with Jamie Bauer and Lily Collins. That movie was really good, and I really do believe that there were supposed to be more movies after that, but people could step in and just like cut off a movie and then that's it. So I'm like, you're not gonna think you're gonna be killing the main characters, the hot characters, and you're not going to resurrect them. You know what I mean? So that's not fair. So I hope that there would be another movie. It looks as though there's another movie. I remember when I was watching it and I was at the very end and I was like, Sean, I was like, yes, it's going to be another movie. It's going to be another movie because they're going to, resurrect everyone that had died, So we have to do our part to make sure that we will get another movie. If we don't, I'm gonna blame y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame y'all. But this movie was great. 10 out of 10. Now, let me tell you guys about the critiques that I have. But now, really just looking at, the images, I feel bad. I apologize with it. So, Johnny Cage. So that's a new character. I was thinking that, and I know I can't be the only one that was thinking of this. I really felt like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I felt like Carl Urban was too old to play Johnny Cage. I was looking for someone that was like a little younger, and it kind of like, I don't know, you guys. I know there's no way I'm the only one. Hit the like button or comment if you thought the same thing about whether or not, like, you thought that Carl Urban was too old to play Johnny Cage. That was one of my critiques. Like, he was just too old. And I know it seems silly because you have, like, an older man that's playing Kano, and you have another older man that's playing Jax, but Carl Urban, I believe he's older than both, so he's, like, up there, but that's how I felt in the beginning, but now I'm cool with it, okay? I'm cool. So, sorry about that. The second thing is the ladies' fashion for Katana and Jade. The outfits, they didn't fill them up, honey. And you know what I mean? They didn't fill them up. I was thinking, like, I'm the type of girl where I like to see, those cosplay outfits. I like those outfits like you see on X-Men. The outfits for Katana and for Jade, they ain't working for me. Especially not for Katana, because I'm thinking, like, Katana should be more like in a, I don't know what you call, how the girls look in cosplay, how they have everything fitting. Like, they got her in an outfit where her cup sizes was not filling up at all, honey. I'm sorry being disrespect, but it ain't her fault or the other girls. It's just like the people that behind the scenes. So I'm hoping that they get a new stylist, and maybe in the next film they'll upgrade a little bit. Okay, hopefully. But, yeah, other than that, the movie is pretty good, funny, wild, bloody, all of that. So, highly recommend it if you guys didn't get a chance to see. Mortal Kombat 2 is in the theaters now.